Yeah, where y'all at? Hi, you guys. What's going on? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Sprinkles. Good morning. The laziness is up this morning. I don't know. What time is it? I just decided to get online. Oh, okay. It's not that early. It's 9:50 my time. Good morning. Happy Saturday morning, everybody. Mm, Good morning. Wee. Good morning. Y'all just sit there and look. Y'all don't say good morning. Is it not in English? Y'all not interpretate? Yeah, like, is it not English? Do you not speak English? Do YouTube get a whole bunch of foreigners? What the hell? The hell, YouTube? What the hell? It's Saturday morning, y'all. Wanky, wanky, wanky. And this big old entire world. Where my people at? Bird, go back to bed. No! No, go back to bed. Hell no. Hell to the no. Don't bird, go back to bed. No, it's time to get up, get it right, get it tight, do the facial, put the clothes on, beat the face. It's time to get up and at him, Miss Madam. He's saying bird, go back to bed. Hell no. On a Saturday? No. We're gonna have to fix that attitude. That is a tude. That is a attitude that needs adjusting. Hey, 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 William. By the way, what? Don't say nothing stupid. Alexis Brown. Hey, good morning, y'all. You are blessed to see another day. See, I knew you was gonna say something stupid. Like, please don't say. I'm about to see. It takes one bad apple. Like, it takes one person. Damn. See, it takes one person. Love you too, William. Good morning, Miss Brown. Okay. Good morning, y'all. I decided to get on here because this is like my pre-birthday morning, and yes, I just rolled out the bed. I ain't even brushed my teeth. As you can see, my hair still fighting. Look like it's been fighting the pillow. It has. It has. I gotta get myself up and ready, y'all. It's like 10 o'clock my time. I did not want to get up, but I need to get up. Tomorrow is like my your friend is coming over today at 11. Good job. Why you not subscribed? Who said they not subscribed? Who is that? See, I be telling y'all. Who the hell? Girl, go put that subscribe button and stop playing with life. Okay? Why is you not subscribed? Tell me I'm sorry. Who's sorry? Don't be sorry, subscribe. Okay? You subscribe, Connor. That's what I'm talking about. Demon friend. You're subscribed. Okay, I'm subscribed. Okay, let's get into it. Like, let's get into the subscriptions. Okay? I be having something to say. So, y'all, it's my pre-birthday weekend. Okay? Who's all single? I'm talking to my single people. Who's all single? Okay? If you're not single, don't be talking about I'm single knowing you're not because your partner ain't here. This your sister account? Oh, okay. Well, you and your sister subscribe. We ain't doing no tripping over here. We love family. Look, we love family. You and your sister subscribe, okay? Go back to your page and subscribe. But yeah, it is pre-birthday morning, y'all. This is a pre-birthday morning, okay? So I need to drink some water. Bye, demon. I need to drink some water, y'all, because why? I plan on getting drunk. I plan on getting drunk. Heavy drunk. Like, heavy drunk. Like, I plan on throwing them back, okay? I do. I plan on throwing them back. So, let's get our agua in. I gotta get more than just this. Her account for me. Oh, okay. So it says her name. Well, what's your name then? If it says her name, then what's your name then? She say it says her name. So your name is not Alexis. Oh, y'all doing some confusing shit here now. So your name is not Alexis. It's your sister's name that's Alexis. Are you Alexis? Oh, I'm confused already. I ain't dealing with it. Bye. I ain't dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. I don't deal with confusion. I don't even know who name is what. I don't even know who name is what. Lord Jesus. I'm confused about who's what and what's what. That's crazy. I don't like confusion. Alexis or whoever you are. Whoever you may be in cyber world. Let's see. Add a question. Oh, okay. I see it. I can add a question. That's really neat. I ain't never really played on this thing like that. Like I was like, I ain't never really played on this thing like that. Never have I ever. I want to play that game. Where is my people at? They probably still asleep. Hello, you guys. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday morning, y'all. Y'all quiet like a church house mouse. And I mean quiet. Hey, Janine. Yeah, kinda, sorta. I just woke up, like literally rolled up out the damn bed. I ain't brushed my teeth. I ain't even got it together. We are supposed to go. I'm supposed to go on my first pre-op date tonight. We're supposed to go bowling. That's where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go to the bowling alley. I'm excited. I'm gonna wear a pair of jeans. I don't even know what kind of shirt I'm gonna wear, but we're supposed to go bowling tonight. Yeah, we're supposed to go bowling. Tonight is bowling, okay? I wish I could take y'all with me. I wish I can. But because he's new, I don't know how he would feel about me recording the whole date. I can. I'ma see. I'ma ask. I mean, he knows what I do for a living, y'all. So I don't know how he would feel about me recording the whole day. Like, I feel like honestly, you have to have 5 dates, at least five. That's why I say dating is very expensive. If you can't do that, then don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I require 5 dates. You wish you was here? Yeah, I wish you was here too. But I require 5 dates. Thank you. I received the blessings. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like you should have 5 dates. Like when you're dating somebody and get to know somebody, like I feel like you should take your time. Take your time, meaning have 5 dates. Number one of the dates should be competitiveship. You should go out and play like some kind of game that's gonna, kind of get them to see if they're competitive tonight. Now, honestly, I would suggest that be the first date, but tonight I chose. He asked me what did I want to do since it was my birthday. I chose the competitive date first, y'all. I did because I need to know if he's a good winner and if he's a sore loser. Now, due to popular demand, I'm really good at bowling. I ain't got no nails on. I am really good at bowling. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Okay, and that's just not to toot my own horn. And I didn't pick a sport that I knew that I was gonna be good with. Like my choices was bowling, top golf, or pool. Now, see, top golf and pool, I'm not really good at either one of those sports. Okay, but I will play. 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 But tonight's date is to challenge him to see how bad and how much of a sore loser will he be, and how much of a sore winner will he be. Okay, I just need to know. I need to know if he's competitive. Because see, when I play bowling, honey, I'm in it. I'm competitive. Like, I'm in it, like for real. And I just kind of want to see how he handles that. How he handles what I'm passionate about. And bowling is one of the things I'm passionate about. Like baby, I take it personal. Look, I take it personal, but not to the point that I would get mad. But I'm gonna get mad if I lose. Yeah, I'm a real bad sore loser. I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to bowling, I'm a real bad sore loser. I just want to see how he's gonna handle that. You know what I'm saying? If I lose, but I don't think I'm gonna lose though. That's the whole thing. I don't think I'm gonna lose. Mm-mm. I just want to see how he's gonna handle losing. He said he's all right, but see, I know I'm good, but he doesn't know I'm good. And then he might be downplaying it. You can never, how they say, count your eggs before they hatch. You know what I'm saying? He might be downplaying it, and he actually might be good, but he knocked it down a little bit because he didn't just want to be a show off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see tonight. He better bring his A game on, boo boo, cause baby, strick. Okay, I'm gonna be knocking them players down. You hear me? But I'm excited. I'm really excited. I felt like that should be the first date. This is both spiritual and physical. You're welcome. Peep, Jeezy, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm just myself. But you're welcome. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, thank you for being a part of the channel, babe. Okay? You're welcome. You're oh so welcome. Anytime. Anytime, I mean. Look, anytime, I mean. But yeah, we're supposed to go bowling tonight. Now, tomorrow, y'all, is date number 2. Tomorrow, I wanted to do Thank you for making my body and pants. I don't get what you're saying. I don't even get what you're saying. But anyway, tomorrow is date number 2. I chose picnicking. Good morning. Is that Sandra? Good morning. Tomorrow I chose the picnic. The official date is the picnic. I chose picnic for tomorrow. I chose the sport tonight, which most people would choose, dinner and stuff like that the first day. I didn't want that the first day. I did it backwards. So tomorrow on my original birthday, we're going to have a picnic. Thank you for following me. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. So I chose backwards, y'all. Would y'all have chose the active date first and the talk later, or would you have chose the talk and then the activity? How would y'all have done this? Because I chose the activity first and then the talking. Because like you're bowling, you're not you talking, but you're really not talking. You know what I'm saying? It's lighthearted, like you're having fun. Which way would y'all would have done it? Would you have done the talking first and then the lighthearted, or would you have done the lighthearted then the talking? I chose the lighthearted then the talking. That's what I chose. I'm gonna tell you why I chose that. I'm gonna tell you why I chose it. Because I want to have fun. I want to have fun first before we, get to asking those awkward questions that nobody wants to answer. You know what I'm saying? Before we get real awkward, because those are the questions that like are very important. Those awkward questions, those must-have questions. Like your pet peeves. Like if you snore, no, I'm just kidding. No, they're deeper than that though. If you snore, they're deeper than if you snore or not. They're deeper than that. So I chose the lighthearted first to. Now, when you do, like, when I do my date night, like, we actually talk. I mean, the phone be down. Like, we communicate. I need to know his communication skills. I need to know if he can communicate or not. That's very important. How awkward does it make him by communicating? How awkward does it make him feel as he communicates? The same thing as me, Janine. Yeah, I like to have lighthearted fun first and then those kind of like, you know, moments. So tomorrow's the conversation moment. And it's just like a little picnic in the park, nothing special. To where I can look into his eyes, he can look into my eyes, and we can have communication, talk. We can talk. We can communicate. I can see if any question that I ask him makes him uncomfortable and why, you know. Because a lot of people are not good with communication. And see, that's going to be a problem with me because I like to communicate. I like to see if you're vulnerable or not. Does it matter? I like to see if you get uptight on a certain question and why, you know. And it's not like I'm trying to trigger you or push a button on purpose. No, because these are questions. I feel like they're normal questions, like normal question you would ask somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you learn out of your past relationship? Or there anybody in your life that you prioritize besides yourself? If you got kids, how are you and your kids? How do your family feel about you? How do you feel about your family? Just kind of like basic questions that you would like to know. Now, if we get past the second date, then it is, how they say, it, I can't fucking say the word. It is see. Your common courtesy. Okay, I'm gonna knock it down. It's a word for it. Okay, it's I can blah. It's retrograde. I'm like blah. Any other time I can say it, but the third date is like common courtesy. Hey Heidi. Hey Alvin. What would happen if we get past the first date, Alvin? If we get past the third date, we'll have a fourth date. I'm glad you asked that. Okay. So the third date will basically see how value and manners. Okay. We will go out in public. We will sit somewhere. Okay. Normally when you sit somewhere in public, I'm watching on how you treat the waiters, how you treat others. Is your man, do you have good manners? Okay. Do you open the door for ladies, or you pull out the chair kind of guy? You know, it's just, I'm watching, like I'm watching your move, like your groove. I'm watching you. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching how you move. How do you talk to the waiter? You know what I'm saying? Because all those are important. Well, what? It's only 5 dates, Alvin. You say what would happen? It's, it's impossible. There's only 5 dates I'm looking at, because by the time you get to the fifth date, Alvin, I pretty much should see some consistency. I pretty much is getting to know you. So you're saying what happens after the third date? It's the fourth date. Now the fourth date will probably consist of us being around like friends and family. But most likely it will probably be like out in the public, like versus other people. Like with people, like your friends, your family, things in that nature. Like I would could like cause see I have a son. So it's very important. Like if you get past date 4, right? Date 4. Okay, I have a son. So how do you and my child interact? Are you a child person? Do you have kids? Because it's very important. So that's kind of like, yeah, day 4, date 4. I'm bringing you around my family. How do you interact with my family? How would you interact with my kid? I got a kid. We a package deal. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. He's 5. He's 5. Like, are you good with kids? You know, things that nature. Like the fourth date will kind of incorporate other people. No. Is his father still in his life? No. He doesn't even know his father, Alvin. Never seen him, never, how they say, never seen him, never met him to like blind's eye. He hasn't seen his father since he was 18 months old, and I don't think he remembers. So, no. So, you're wondering, like, if there are, like, few other men? No. There's no other man in his life. Did I put his father through the 5 date? It's really not a 5 date test, but did I put his father through that? Yes, I actually did, but I think we casually dated. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Red. I think we casually dated, like in between. Should I have done it the way I'm doing it now, Alvin? Yes, I should have done it. Like I think I did it totally backwards. You're welcome, Alvin. Thank you, Alvin. I think to answer your question, I did it totally backwards, Alvin. I ain't gonna even lie. I didn't know his father before I started to be intimate with him. I got to know him as time went by, but by then I was already in love. Should I suggest that? No, because if you get to know somebody before you get all ready and passionate with them, yeah, it's hard to get at. You must want a baby. Who must want a baby, Heidi? It's a material thing. What's a material thing? Who wants a baby? Why did we are actually? I'm happily divorced, Alvin. To answer your question, me and his father have been together for 8 years. We got married after we got married in 2021. We got married in 2021. We've been separated for 7 years. We're in process of doing paperwork now, but we've been separated. I'm single, single. We live in the same house, different cities, everything. We live in different houses, different cities, everything. So we separate. Why did we break up? Because he didn't want to take accountability of a family. It looked good on paper, but was he responsible enough? No, he wasn't ready for it. But I would have known that if I would have took him on the 5 date challenge. Look, Alvin, I would have known that if I would have took him on the 5 date challenge instead of just jumping in something head first. I would have answered all my questions. It's not a 5 date challenge. It's getting to know somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's getting to know them before you get, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I see. Yeah, you know those things. Like when you ask all your questions, like when you ask people how do they feel about commitment, and they say, that they may not be ready, or they say in the near future, or they say things like that, you know what I'm saying? Basically what it's telling you is that person's not ready for commitment, so don't go that far with them when it comes to children and building a life and getting married. See, I didn't ask all those questions, and that's why it's that important. It's very important to go on these dates to get to know people. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important. That is why it's important, Alvin, to get to know people before you jump all the way in head first. Like he really wasn't ready to get married when we got married. The 5 date says he says, so coming in your life, are you gonna put them? Yes, I'm gonna get to know them. Of course, yeah. They gonna go on to a whole bunch of challenges. So if you don't mind me asking, do you have the answer to that question? How old am I? I'm 48. Blessed tomorrow. I'll be 48. You can tell in the first 5 minutes. If actually you can't hide it. You cannot tell in the first 5 minutes. Sometimes you really don't actually know a person until you know a person after a couple of years. It takes a while. When you marry, like within the first 6 to 4 months, how they say 6 months to a year, you do be taking a gamble. It says, what did you say, Alvin? You erased it. What did you say? This message is restricted. What did you say, Alvin? Why'd you erase it? He erased it. Now, keep in mind, Alvin, this is my. Alvin, you must don't watch me. Look, you gotta don't watch me because you asking questions that you should already know. Do you watch me, Alvin? You must don't watch me often. You must be new because you asking questions you should already know. Because I talk about this on my channel. You asking questions that you should already know. It's my first time. Or your chat. Oh, see, that's what I thought. You do sound like a newcomer. I'm like, because you should already know. You don't watch my channel very often. I can tell. Because it's like, these questions you should already have known. Because I talk about it on my channel as I work. But today is like the laid back day. I'm supposed to be getting ready to go on my bowling date. But welcome, Alvin. Welcome in. Like, love, subscribe. Join in. This is a spiritual channel, by the way. So I don't know if you know or not. Okay, take me for example. I am a bus operator. My kids are grown. Okay. I got some grown kids as well. Okay. I have no kids support. I live alone. Okay. Do you think I would have a chance with you? Oh, hold on, Alvin. Okay, now see, here's the thing. You told me everything that I don't care to know. Like what you doing for a living. You know what I'm saying? Like you told me what you do for a living. I don't care. It's not about what you do for a living. See, those are basic brand questions. You told me all the questions that I care less. If you have a job, if you are an influencer, whatever you do, I don't care. As long as you're taking care of yourself, obviously. Because that's like, if you're taking care of yourself and you're asking me out on a date, then obviously you're making money some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Decent living, legal living, okay? Now about your kids. Now that's important to me. I will ask you that. Or do you have somebody that you're responsible for besides yourself? You said that you have no kids at home, you live alone, but you have grown kids. That's relatable. Now that is important. I have grown kids, okay? Now I have 3 kids, only one lives in the house, which is my 5-year-old. I have older kids. They don't live in the house, okay? So that will be relatable. That will be something that I will be interested in knowing. Hey, Quinn, okay? Now, let's try this way. Okay, that's letting me know that you are, if you have grown kids, you live in the house and you got a job, that's letting me know that's very important as well. That's letting me know that you are responsible for somebody besides yourself. I have to take that in consideration. That means you're a package deal. I mean, nothing's wrong with it, but I would have to take that in consideration. We will be like the Partridge Family, Grady Bunch. We will be, if we continue to see each other, we'll be a what they call it, a family that comes together. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But it's something to consider. That's important to me. They live in other states. Okay. What however you put it, whether you got kids or whether you don't. Okay, yeah, blended family. Thank you, Heidi. Whether you got kids or whether you don't, it doesn't matter. But with some people, like myself, we have kids at home. That's something you should consider, Alvin. When you're dating somebody that has kids, what I'm telling you is that's something you should consider. You don't have no kids at home, so you good. But you're dating people that have kids, that's something you should consider. And please don't ask me why you should consider that. You will not ask that. My audio is messed up. Can you hear now? Can you hear now? DMP Quinn, DMP Quinn trying to holler at you. I mean, DMP trying to holler at you. Girl, Quinn, DMP trying to holler at you. Look at me being messy. Look at me being messy. Quinn, girl. Look, I'm calling it out. Gwen, the MP trying to holler at you, girl. y'all need to, y'all need to switch email numbers. Y'all need to switch email numbers. Look at me paying matchmaking. Good looking out though. Put it out there. Baby, I'm putting it out there. Y'all need the he say for sure can we do yeah. Hell yeah, I'm all for the love queen. If you're willing to take DMP's email address. Y'all can, run off in the sunset and have your own 5-day challenge. Okay? Clock that. See, I'm all for it. She single. I'm like, she's single, friend. DMP, she single. Look at me. Girl, I will sell you in a minute. She single, DMP, y'all. So if she says she not single, she lying. Say yes to all dates. I know that's right, DMP. Quinn, thank you, Quinn, for the sparkles. Yeah, she's single. She is definitely single. She from down south. She's available. She said almost all day. Yeah, she from down south. DMP. She sure is. She is single, single. Baby, she's single, single. Okay. Single, single. I need to do a matchmaking. Yes, I love it. I embrace love, y'all. I need to do a matchmaking. Okay, let me get out their business. Okay, what it says, Alvin, would you consider going out on a first date as a coffee date just to talk? Absolutely, Alvin. Yes, I would consider that. Absolutely, Alvin. Yes. I love coffee dates. Absolutely. Now see, I just said, Alvin, that I switched my activity date, right? For my talk date. Like tomorrow, I'm supposed to go on one of those talk dates, where we can talk, communicate. You said you are spiritual. What do you mean by spiritual, by being spiritual? Okay. Now, spirituality is a practice, okay? I feel like it's different from being, what's the word? I feel like it's different. DMP, throw your email address. So, look, hold on, Alvin, and I'm gonna get out their business. DMP, throw your email address. Queen, get your pen and paper and write it, and y'all can email each other. Look, I'm putting it together. Y'all can email each other, okay? Because you can't go wrong with an email address. DMP, put your email address up there. Queen, you write it down. Okay, she put hers. Even better. DMP, write it down. Y'all can email until y'all feel safe. I'm gonna get me a matchmaking channel. This is cool. I like this shit. I like this. I'm gonna get me a matchmaking channel. Okay? Start matchmaking, y'all. I'm for it. I'm for the shit. DMP, did you get that? You get that email? Look, I'm so okay. Alvin, back to what we talking about. I'm sorry, Alvin. I love you, Alvin. I'm sorry. I get excited. I embrace love. I love love, okay? Okay, so what I mean about being spiritual, it's like a practice, Alvin. Okay? Thank you. He said he gonna hit you up in the email. I feel it. Okay, so what it means to be spiritual. A lot of people want to know what that means. Okay, now spiritual is way different from being Christian. Like most people do Christianity, you have your same practices. Spirituality, I have my same practices. Spiritual Christianity, and reason why I use that because most people are Christian or Catholic. The same routine that they have, rituals they have. I have my own spiritual. Do I believe in God? Absolutely. He's the head of my life and my household. Okay, but it's a little bit more deeper. I work with my ancestors as well, like my past loved ones, that have taught me, that have raised me, stuff in that nature. You said, yeah, I got it. Thank you, matchmaker. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anytime. Anytime. Anytime, DMP. Anytime. I got you. I got you, bro. Anytime. Now, like, love, and subscribe because you done got your future wife on my channel. So I need all the support from your ass, okay? You got your future wife from my channel, so I need you to like, love, and subscribe. Okay. Okay. I need you to show a girl love. I need some super chats and some more shit. Okay. Nah, I'm just paying. Anytime, DMP. Okay. So now, is that contacting the dead? At times. Look, at times, yeah. At times I do. Yes. Am I a psychic medium? Yes. At times I do. Yes. But it's not channel vision like you see it on TV, Alvin. It's not like that. It's more deeper than that. Now if I see something and I know that you're not spiritual, I probably won't say anything about it at first. But I see a lot. Like, I am a reader. You're on a reader's channel, okay? I am a spiritual advisor as well. I am a psychic medium as well. I do see things that most people don't see spiritually. I believe in God the Son, and I work through the Holy Spirit, which is practical. I come from a Pentecostal background. So I know the Bible. I know of the Bible. I know what's written, what's taken out, what's put together. So, that's not important. But what is important is I have a very strong belief system. I guess good. I grew up Pentecostal as well. I like. Now here's the thing. Going to church, no problem. I will go to church. I'm very old fashioned. Okay, and most Pentecostal people do. I'm not even gonna lie. I grew up Pentecostal. I grew up having to wear them long skirts. Okay, my mom is an evangelist. My uncle owns a church. The whole nine. My grandfather owns a church. My great grandmother was spiritual, though. You know what I'm saying? That's where I get it from. So, Christian background is deep rooted in my background. Now, here's the thing about the church situation. I feel elsewhere, okay? You can go to church, that's fine. But me going to church every Sunday, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Cause I feel like why wait till Sunday when I have God in me all week? Like, I'm not gonna do that. So basically what I'm telling you is certain paganism holidays or paganism ways I don't celebrate it. Just because you celebrate it, that's nothing against it. Celebrate it all you want to. That's your belief. Me, myself, I don't believe in it. I don't feel like you have to go to church to fellowship. I fellowship on my channel all the time. If you understand. You're very old fashioned. So you're very traditional. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. To the gym. Okay. And I call it fellowship. Encouragement, fellowship. You can't exercise at home. Absolutely right. Wrong. Okay. You can't exercise at home. That is not true. Most people have gyms. Most people places come with gym. Like my apartment come with a full gym. So I can exercise at home. Okay, so you can't exercise at home. So I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. I feel like my worship doesn't have to be publicized as well. Like, even though I have a channel, it's more about spiritual advice and learning. Like, I don't mind sharing my prayers with people, but those things are sacred because I don't know your intentions. Like, people don't have all the best intentions for you, even Christian people, but I don't want to second guess it. So my relationship with God is totally different than versus how they say fellowshipping. I don't need encouragement. Me waking up every morning, that's all the encouragement I need. Like, I don't need encouragement. Me having the Bible, I have one. I have three of them. Matter of fact, in my home, I have my grandmother's Bible. I have my great grandmother's Women to Devotion Bible, and I have one I purchased on my own. Okay, hold on. It says what I am trying to say is when you exercise at home, but you go to the gym with other people, even you don't feel like exercising and people around you can encourage you too. And that's true. That's true. That's true. That is true. And that's good for you. But people like me being around other people, I enjoy. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you enjoy going to church, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I encourage you. If that's what brings you joy, Alvin, if that's what brings you joy by going to church every Sunday, baby, go to church every Sunday, okay? I'm rooting for you, okay? I make sure your suit is creased, your shirt is ironed, honey. I am rooting for you, okay? If that's what brings you joy, who am I to say something against it, baby? Go for it. And that's the whole thing about being spiritual, because we think outside the box. No, my beliefs are I don't believe that we can contact them. I believe it says I don't believe that we can contact the dead. I believe in God. I believe in the world. All I need. Okay, now here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about the contact the dead. Now, keep in mind that is a gift. Okay, that is a gift. Being a psychic medium, it's a gift. Could you have it? Of course. Now, here's the thing about contacting the dead. Now, I'm not saying I'll be like, oh, no. It, it don't get that serious, okay? It's just my brother just passed away and I don't try to contact him. Okay, now see, here's the thing. Okay, so let me give you a small, since you knew and you don't know, let me give you a small feedback. Um, the person that I normally stay in touch with is this lady right here. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Is this lady right? Hold on, let me change it around. Is this lady right here? Like, this is my altar in spite of what I got on here. Okay, this is my altar. That is my mother right there. That lady right there. That's my mother, okay? Now, let me explain to you the background story of my mother. Okay, my mother, I'm a single child. I have no siblings, okay? My mother has 13 kids outside of me. I'm kid number 14. Now, she raised me from the 8 years old. I was in an abusive situation with my biological mother, okay? And she pulled me out of that situation with my biological mother, okay? I was actually getting abused, physically abused as a child by my biological mother and my stepfather. Make the long story short, okay? By her being a Christian evangelist woman, she, how they say, took me out of a lotus situation and raised me all the way to a grown woman. Okay, and reason why I say grown woman, because keep in mind, I didn't move completely out of her house until the day she passed away. Okay, and what I mean about that is, yes, I was grown as hell. I had kids. I had two kids at the time. So at the time she raised me, she raised my kids. Now, she was my confidant. She was my everything. Like, I breathed this lady breathed me. Um, Did my first husband have to move in the house with me and my mother? Absolutely, because that was the only way he was going to actually get with me, okay? Because I wasn't moving, period. That was my safe zone. So here I go, third child, second marriage, right? About to move out for the first time in my life. You're probably saying, what the hell? Yeah, 42 years old, I moved out. Finally. I was at the point where I had to move out. I trust the fact of moving out, okay, at that time, at the age of 42. Which, that's staying with your mama is a long while, okay? Now, because I was a abused child, I had a lot of trauma. I went through a lot growing up, okay? So she was there to support me. Now, what I mean about talking to the dead, I don't know. Most people haven't experienced this. I don't know what you experienced in your life. I can only explain to you what I've experienced in my life. Most people that are normally talking to the dead, they have experienced an awakening. They have been through life going traumas. They have been close to dying themselves. Yes, I was in a really bad car wreck, which is how I got this right here. I don't know if you see it, but I have a prosthetic nose. I got through into a windshield. Okay. Did my dad sexual abuse me? No, my dad didn't sexual abuse me. He abused me, violently abused me, like hit me. I got beat around. I got slapped around. I got paddled. With him and my mother. And it was my stepdad, not my real dad. Okay. Um, Heidi, it was my stepdad, not my real dad. But anyway, make the long story short, Alvin. So I build a bond, I build a connection. This is the lady that I talk to. That is my altar. Okay, I talk to her all the time. Do I feel her? Yes. So I wouldn't say I conjure up talking to the dead, absolutely. But I'm an empath, so I feel what you feel. So if you tell me you want to get in touch with somebody, I'm only gonna feel what you feel and the relationship that you built with that person that passed away. Yes, my nose is a prosthetic piece. Yes. I can't feel anything right here. So do you understand what I'm saying? You might not understand. I don't expect you to. You might not understand. Does that answer your question, Alvin? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I try to be as clear as possible. Like, no, I don't go around conjuring up the dead and all that craziness. No, I don't do that. But what I do is, yes, I do have connections with loved ones that you feel deeply, like emotionally feel, emotionally compared. Sorry about that. I didn't want to He say we haven't been on our first date. Aww. He said, well, thank you for the politeness. He said we haven't been on our first date. Aww. Thank you for the politeness. That was cute. He said we haven't been on our first date. He didn't want to show me all the goods right off. I know that's right, Alvin. I would say I'm not showing you all the goods right off. I ain't gonna put it on blast right off, okay? I'm sorry. My condolences, Alvin, about your brother. I'm sorry, baby. He's in a better place. Yes, you will see him again. Now, here's the thing. Because I'm an empath, do I try to talk? Yes. I ain't gonna lie. To my mom, Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. When you say try to talk to him, okay, I want to talk to my mom. Let me tell you, life be lifing. Like, for real. That's why she on my altar. Like, that's my ride or die. This my heart. Like, I be wanting to talk to her. Baby, I want to talk. Now, have I released her? I would say yes. I would say yes. Have I released her? I would say yes. Spiritually, no. Emotionally, yeah. Now, it hurts sometimes, and I do express that. I do have my breakdown moments. Yes, okay. Now, here's the thing. I don't know, you Pentecostal, so you know words hold weight, okay? You know words are powerful. Words can move mountains, words can do a lot. Now, when I say try to talk, speak, speak. Like, I'll come over here and I'll sit in this chair right here and be having long drawn conversations, like to a picture, to her spirit. I light me a candle and have long drawn conversations, long drawn emotional conversations. And I ask for a guidance, a sign, Do I get that? Yes, I do. I do. I do. I'm not even gonna lie. Were you on good relationship before she passed? Yes, I was, Heidi. Yes. Yes, Heidi. Yes. I love my mommy. Yes, girl. Girl. I was pregnant with my son right now. Yes, we had a great relationship. Yes, Heidi. We was on good terms. Even when we wasn't on good terms, we was on good terms. Hey, can you help me? Help you do what, Simon? Hello, Simon. What is it that you need help with, Simon? No, I mean, if you would have watched my channel, Alvin, you would have known all the questions. You would have known all the answers to the questions, Alvin. But you don't watch my channel. Look, you don't watch my channel. You don't know all the questions to the answers, but you don't watch my channel. Understanding women. Okay, Alvin. I'm sorry, Alvin. Okay, Simon, what do you mean understanding women? What happened? God damn, what happened? Okay. I know it's your first time watching. I ain't taking it personal because it's your first time watching, Alvin. It says, just to let you know, I am attracted to full figured black ladies or African American ladies. Okay, that's your liking. Okay. So let me guess. You might not be African American because the way you said that, I don't care. Are you African American, Alvin? You said it like we ain't human. Like, if that you like what you like, all due respect. Like, I wouldn't have took it personal in no kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, not that funny. Yes, I'm a black man. Okay, cause you said it like I was supposed to be like taking it personal. Like, you like what you like. It doesn't matter. Your liking is your liking. It's respected. You know what I'm saying? One thing you gonna know about me is I respect you. Like, you don't have to explain. Like, you don't have to explain certain things of why you like something. That's not me. I'm gonna roll with it. If you like something, I'm not gonna question if you like it or not. We all different. We all different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna question. A lot of I'm not and just because I'm heavy, I'm not insecure at all. I am not insecure. I'm not gonna question if a city girl come by. Baby, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna think. If any woman is in my presence, whether what size they are or whatever, I embrace it. One thing I know is me. I'm not gonna question it at all. Okay. Show you my outfit? What are you talking about? I got my night clothes on. I just rolled out of bed. It's my pre-birthday day. What are you talking about, Simon? I'm confused. And you don't understand about women's body. You ain't supposed to understand about a woman's body. You're not a woman. I don't get what you're saying. Are you a troll? Do I have to get you up out of here? Because you fucking up the vibe, and I don't like that. Look, I don't like people fucking up my vibe. Okay? You fucking up the vibe. We chilling over here. Oh, you still in bed? Today's your day off. I'm relaxing in my. I know that's right, Alvin. Relaxing the PJs. I would say I'm relaxing in the PJs. I know that. See, you fucking up. I just said you. I just okay. Like that, for example, Alvin. I read energy quick. You know what I'm saying? I kind of knew that whoever that was, the Simon guy, he was gonna really throw us all off, and I was right. You know what I'm saying? So I got him on out of here really quick. It's like I read a room very quickly. Quickly, I can tell. I read energy quick. His name is not Albert. Heidi, get it together. His name is Alvin. Oh, Heidi. She calls him Albert. His name is not Albert. His name is Alvin. It says maybe I'm out for a day. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Where are you from, Alvin? Where you from? I'm from South Texas. Where are you at? It says let's try this way. Where are you from? And I'm from Texas, Houston, Texas. But you would know that if you watch my channel. I'm gonna stop saying it. I can't help that. Like you would know that if you watch my channel. I'm gonna need you to start watching my channel, Alvin. Okay. Alvin, I lived in New York for 6 years, back in 2014, 15, 16, 17. I moved 18. It's not surprisingly that the Northerners loved all this thickness, okay, because they was digging me up. They're not just kidding. Another thing, I lived up there. As a matter of fact, I was in Brooklyn for a while. Then I moved to Newark, New Jersey. Then from Newark, New Jersey, I moved to Plainfield. I got people in Patterson. I got people in Elizabeth. I got people all over, up and down, up and there. Okay, I'm with you, babe. I know where you at. Okay. 2 hours and a half away from me. Okay, I remember taking them trips, honey. I remember taking them trips, baby. I remember taking them trips. thinking about if you are thinking about when it comes to dating people in South and Eastern and Western, I don't know. Like, I've lived everywhere. I've lived in a total of 10 different states. I visit 2 different countries, and I've never not been accepted. I can truly say that. It's never been a gender. It's never been a weight situation. Never been a color situation. It's never been that. I can truly say that. When I was up east, where you are, I don't think it was about that. I can truly say that. What kind of rookie? What kind of Reiki do I do? Oh, I'm not a Reiki healer. What kind of work do I do? I'm a reader and a psychic medium. I don't do Reiki. Now I do pendulum, okay? And that's when you was talking about talking to the dead. I do pendulum. I do pendulum. Question. I'm not a Reiki healer. Reiki healer heals with the hands. So what kind of healer I am? I do tarot. I have a lot of tarot cards. Okay. I do Reiki. I do Reiki when it comes to the pendulum. Oh, excuse me. And a psychic medium. I'm an empath. I feel what you feel. Do I have a lot of stuff when I pack? No. No, I don't have a lot of stuff when I pack. Do I do any outside work? No, I'm a full-time mother. I'm a full-time mother. That's outside. No, I'm a full-time mother. I'm very inclined with my child's school, education, sports, things in that nature, craft. I'm very in tune with my child. Yeah, I'm not one of those mothers that sit around and be like, oh no, I'm a mama. Reason why, because my mother raised me that way. She was very in tune with what I had going on. That I had to do something in the house besides schooling. I had to do some sports. I had to be involved in the community. So with that being said, my child is 5. So I make sure he's very crafty. He's involved in the community. Um, he does a sport. He gets his A's and B's. I'm the PTO, PTA, whatever at the school. Um, so yeah, no. That's pretty much that's a full time job by itself. Cause you got to make sure they get to practice on time. You got to make sure homework is done. You got to make, it's very in tuned. It's very in tuned. You know. So, how do you make your money? Okay, he said you don't have to answer that. I'll answer. I don't mind. Okay, so a lot of people want to know, what do I do for a living? How do I make a living? How do I support me and my child? Okay, you're new here, so of course you would know that. Okay, being a digital creator, I'm a digital creator. I work off of 4 platforms. One platform I have totally given up just for right now. I work off of Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and of course YouTube. Okay. Now, once you become monetized, Alvin, on certain platforms, they pay you a certain amount of money. Now, here's the thing. I'm trying to get monetized on both of my platforms so it can pay me a certain amount of money. Outside of that, if you are monetized on certain platforms, I'm monetized on TikTok, I get a check from them. If you're monetized on Facebook, you get a check from them. If you're monetized on YouTube, you get a check from them. Being monetized from these big corporations I'll probably make what you can make in a week three times fold. Okay, just doing content, just speaking, just helping, just spiritually guided. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Some of the content I seen people be dancing, they make just to be silly on any of these platforms. Total of 30 to 45 minutes. They beat your check in a week. Four folds. Okay. So basically, AI Meta. Okay, and YouTube. Shout out to my YouTube. Okay, yes, they pay good. They pay good. Yeah, they pay good. Now, outside of that, you do personal stuff, which I do. Personal readings. My personal readings are from $77 to $25 to $10 a question, things in that nature. So you can do stuff on the side. You can sell things. You can do things. You can create things. Stuff like that on the side and sell it, and people buy it. Okay, you don't have to go. Just like that. Well, I'm just telling you. I mean, who didn't know? I mean, you are aware of how AI and Meta and stuff pay content creators, right? Look, you are aware of that, right? It's not I'm saying something that don't nobody know. No. Oh, snap. You didn't know that? Oh, snap. Yeah. I thought you knew. Oh, so you think people be wasting their time and throwing up channels for no reason? Oh, you just thought because they was bored. Oh, nah. They get paid for that. That's the job. Doing what I do is a full-time job. I just had to edit some content to put on my channel just a few minutes ago. Y'all shout out if y'all wondering. Taurus reading is up. Okay, hold on, Alvin. I gotta let my people know. Taurus reading is up. You got Leo reading is up, and Libra is up. Y'all shout out. Go take care of that. Go watch that. Go like, love, and subscribe. Okay, you versus them. Yeah, just because. How do you not know your sign? How old are you? How do you not know your sign? Oh, I'm not gonna give you a reading. How old are you? Okay. I mean, you don't have to, but how do you not know your zodiac sign? Would you like to know it? Look, would you like to know it? If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Quinn say, why not? Quinn say, why not? Girl, don't force him. Don't let. I mean, we know his sign. He said his birthday. You're a year older than me. Oh, so you are in your trimester season. Quinn say why not? Okay, why you don't want to know your sign? But I mean, I know your sign. You said your birthday, so I mean, everybody knows your sign. You said you were born in May 24th. What sister season? That means you're halfway. You got at least one more trimester to go. You old. You getting on up there. You're aging. You know. Yeah, I mean, I know it too, Quinn, when he said it. Like, as soon as he posted, I already knew it. Like, I already knew it. Because some people are not together. I mean, it's not about zodiac sign matchup. No, I mean, I wouldn't post I wouldn't, how they say, look at a relationship by zodiac sign matchup. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. No. But it does help get to know yourself, astrology wise. Yeah. But I wouldn't say like there's a certain sign you can match up with. But no. I wouldn't go that far, Alvin. I wouldn't go that far. Right, I agree, Quinn. Yeah, every sign has the good and bad. So it's not really about the sign. I wouldn't directly say it's about the sign. I would definitely say it's about your values and moral system and what part of the journey that you're on. In your lifespan, where you on your journey. Everybody's in a different place on their journey. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, how they say there's nothing wrong with how they say the sign. I wouldn't specifically date or how they say match up with the sign. Do people do that? Yes, but me myself, me personally, nah, I don't do that. Like, cause like Quinn say, there's good and bad in every sign. So with that being said, like I wouldn't I personally wouldn't do it. Now I don't judge people that do. If that works for them, fine, that works for them. But that wouldn't work for me. Well, thank you. I try, especially just waking up out the bed. I try. I need to get myself together. I gotta go take a shower. I gotta go pick out my outfit. I got shit to do. Where the hell? What the hell? You doing laundry, Queen? Okay. Okay. You met your boo thing while doing laundry. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Colombo Marathon? Oh my gosh. Shut up. He said Colombo. Y'all. Oh my God. Colombo, baby, honey. Let me tell you about some Colombo. Okay. Oh my God, that brings me back to my childhood. My mama loved her some damn Colombo. Colombo, Touched by an Angel. Let me see. What else was her show? She would go down Colombo. She would watch all the Touched by Angels. What was the other one? Madlock. Oh, Madlock. Yeah, that was it. Medlock. So she would watch all her Medlock. She would watch all her Columbo. Baby. You're my mother. Yes. Oh my God. Twilight Zone. Now here's the thing. She wouldn't watch Twilight Zone as much. Now Manlock, Columbo, and Touched by Angels, she was with it. She was with that. She was down with that. But if you like Twilight Zone, that's spiritual. I was like, if you like Twilight Zone, that's spiritual. Now that can get a little dark sometimes, but you know. Yeah, no. You like Highway to Heaven? Oh my Lord. See, now you speaking to me, Alvin, right now. I'm thinking about my mom. That's what I mean about speaking. Peter Talk had that glass eye. Yes, he did, Heidi. You right. That's what I mean about speaking. Affirmations, things that's clarity, things that bring you back to your childhood. And that's how I know that my mom's near. Because who would have guessed you would have said Columbo? Who would have guessed that? Yeah, that's what I say. It's a little dark. I said that. Yeah, Twilight Zone. It's a little dark, but okay. You know what I'm saying? I said that Twilight Zone is a little dark. Yeah, it is a little dark though. It gets a little dark sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a TV show. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, hypothetically, they want you to think it's just a TV show. That's another topic on another day. They want to program your mind to think it's just a TV show, but actually, some of those things be real life events. Believe it or not. And I'm not saying real life events that happen. There is a such thing as astro traveling. There is a such thing as destiny swap. There is a such thing as 5D dimension. There is a such thing as that. They want you to think like who creates all that. 9 times out of 10, if they make a TV show out of it, it is like reality. Reality show been reality show way back in the 40s, but they just call it TV. Okay, they program you to think it's just TV. Well, I mean, if that's your belief, that's your belief. You haven't awoken yet. You haven't had your awakening. You eventually you will. Shit, I've had a couple of them. Okay, a couple of realizations. You might haven't had one yet. It's cool. I've had a couple of realizations. That's cool. How about ass? Let me go check on my baby. His ass is probably still asleep in his room. Yep, he's still. Well, nope, the head is up. Tony Pony, you waking up? Tony Pony. Tony Pony. This is the mommy's baby. You getting up? You sleeping in? It says, ooh, Tony Pony. Hey, stink. Oh. Mom, you hurt me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. You waking up? No? You waking up? It says, what do you know about me now? No, I'm messing with him. I'm messing with my baby. He ain't really waking up. He waking up, but he ain't really waking up. He awake, he up, but he really ain't waking up. Yeah. He waking up, but he really ain't waking up, if you know what I mean. He ain't getting up. It says, okay, your son is waking up. It says, so what do you know about me now? You would really need to go on a date with me. Are you trying to ask me out, Alvin? Almost. Are you trying to ask me out, Alvin? Are you trying to ask me out? I think you're trying to ask me out. Of course. He's like, of course. He's like, of course. For a coffee date. Oh, hold on. For a coffee date. Hold on, y'all. I have a jewel to retrieve. I'm back, y'all. Y'all see me? I'm back, y'all. Y'all see me? I didn't even know. That's so neat. Okay. That's neat. I didn't know you could do that. Yes, email me, Alvin. Mm, I know you can do that. That was neat. Now stop. Now start. Stop playing my vacation. What do you mean now? Stop. Oh, you're gonna start planning your vacation in Texas. Oh, okay. Well, Alvin, I'm not gonna be here in Texas long. I'm moving closer to you, actually. To be front, I'm in the process of moving, but we'll talk about that later. But I am moving. I am moving upstate, but we'll talk about that later. Hey, Boomy Doom. Hey, mommy's Boonie Doo. My Boonie Doo is up. Him up. Him up. Hey, mommy Boonie Doo. Boonie Doo. I woke my baby up now because we need to get up. We need to take a shower. We need to get together. I gotta do my hair. I gotta do his hair. It's so much. And I'm over here chilling, hee hee, ha ha, with y'all asses. Y'all, so I gotta, oh my God, I'm going against my diet, y'all. No alcohol. So let's talk about it. It's my birthday, so I am definitely breaking that. No alcohol. I am going to have alcohol, y'all. I am about to have lots and lots of alcohol. I'm breaking that. It says, please do not eat that. No, I'm in the process of losing weight, Alvin, actually. I think it's a spiritual thing because like certain things are really starting to be to me. Like I'm starting to look at meat in a different way and not very nice, okay? So like I've been eating chicken, but even chicken is starting to look weird to me for some reason. So, like, I stopped eating pork, of course, and I stopped eating certain beef products now. Now, it's not that I'm doing it, it's just my body is changing. Like, when you get older in age, you know, for all my older age people, shout out, your body changes. Like, your body grows, your body elevates. I mean, it really doesn't have anything to do with what I eat and what I don't eat. It has more to do with what I digest and what I want now. It's like more of a want. Like, my body's definitely changing. And of course, it's like when you start not eating certain things, of course your weight gonna fluctuate. You know what I'm saying? Like if you are not more on, your meat thing, your skin, will clear up. You know what I'm saying? My sound going in and out. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? No audio. You can't hear me. My lips is moving. No sound. Oh shit. No sound. Can you hear me now? Well, put it. Yes. No. Can you hear me? Yes. No. You can hear me? Please relate the message. I guess not. But can you hear me now, Heidi? I guess not. Okay. Well, I gotta go. I gotta take my shower too. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? I guess not. No. Oh, so you can't know the sound came. The sound came back. The sound didn't come back, or it did come back.
The sound did not.
It did not.
Nope.
My baby said the sound did not. It says it did come back. He came here. You now. Well, I can't hear you. Well, I'm about to go take my shower, y'all. I'm about to deuce out, take my shower. That means it's time for me to get the hell up off of here, get my life together. I see you guys later, okay? I will keep y'all posted on my birthday weekend, okay? Mwah. I gotta go. Bye.